Wow, Christ. I'm on the floor. This has no air in it. Good like rocking chair though. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got my trousers on and I don't have a dressing gown on. And we're doing episode 7 of Sick Tricks, Crashes and Smashes. This time we're going in for 5 different clips rather than 3. Let's see if you guys enjoy it. Let's get into it. On this episode of Sick Tricks, Crashes and Smashes, like I said, we have 5 clips, 2 of which are from the same guy. I quite like the clips he sent in. New upload format with this series. I'm going to have alternate series every week. So I'm going to do Sick Tricks, a new series, and then Sick Tricks again. That lets me be able to make this series longer and add in another series to my uploads. I need to actually figure out what the second series is going to be. Before we get into it, if you want to send your crashes into me to possibly be featured in this show, you're going to want to send it ideally to the Instagram on screen now, or you can send it to me on Facebook, and the logo on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube are all the same, so you'll know it's me holding the orange money can, and Facebook name is just the same as my YouTube name. Right, because we've got more stuff to get through, we're going to go for more of a less faff and more do approach to the video by jumping straight in to the first crash by a person named Oliver Bridges. You can see him on screen here. He sent in an insane crash. It's so good, and I like how the people that filmed the crash were like, yeah, and so stoked, and then he died and they're like, oh my god, he's actually probably hurt. So let's watch it for the first time. Big whip, and then, oh. See what I mean? It's so funny and it's so death. So he does a big whip, he lands a bit weird, and at first you sort of expect him to roll away from it because it looks like he's gonna, and then you can hear in his mate's voice that they're like, oh my god, that was crazy, I can't believe you survived. And then you see him like start to drift off the track and go towards this fence, and then they like are like, oh right, he's actually gonna die. So good. I love when the feet come off because you just know that you're about to die. I don't think he got too hurt. Just here, as you can see, he said he had a little gash in his leg. He hit his head pretty hard, but other than that he was fine. That's pretty sick. Thanks for sending that in, Oliver. Next, we actually have another clip from Oliver, and it's not really a clip, it's a compilation of clips. He's made a little edit. I'm not too sure if the song he used is copyright. What you're about to see might be a different song to the one he sent me, but either way you get the point. Yeah, just does some nice steezy whips and stuff like that. We'll watch it through once and then move on to the next guy. So here we go, dropping in. Sick, nice little whip. Cool drop there. Round some berms, big gap, another berm. Nice tabletop out of that jump there into a big whip in the next one, which is always epic. Another cool little berm smash there into another, oh, sick table there. Nice whip, a nice whip into some berms that he looks like he's roosting pretty hard, which is cool. Nice bit of B-roll there. Oh yeah, nice, dropping in heavy again. Nice little bit of bird action going on, dropping in once again. There's a sick bit where he smashes some berms in a second actually, I think it's coming up soon. Oh, a nice little table there and into a nice little whip as well, which is always epic to have a look at. Cool few jumps. Oh, nice bit of steez on that one. The big whip at the end. Oh, there we go, some fire on them berms. Wow, explosive, crazy, the cameraman was scared of that one. And that's actually it, yeah. So, what a sick little edit that Oliver produced for us to enjoy, love, watch, see and be tantalised about. Let's just take a minute quickly to just look at his crash once again, because after seeing his cool little shredding, I think we need to just remind ourselves how crazy this crash was. So, one more time. Big, that die is just insane. The bike goes flying over into the berm, and the force in which he slams into the floor, That definitely hurt for sure. Right then, moving on to the next guy. I've got it all screenshotted in my camera roll, so I just need to find the name of the person so I can search it up. This one's from a user called _shredlife_. His Instagram's on screen now. I'm not too sure what his actual name is because it doesn't say it in his Instagram. But the reason I chose this clip is because it's from a skate park that's kind of close by to me. Corby skate park. A lot of you guys from the UK will know of that skate park and you'll probably have been there yourselves. But yeah, it's on a resi. He goes for a backflip and let's just say he over rotates a little bit. So drops in, hits the flip, goes so quick, and literally the bike comes flying out from him. That's so funny, one more time. Flying miles. He flew it all the way down, completely past the landing, and landed quite heavily on his back and neck. If he'd have over-rotated that just a little bit more, he would have landed on his head and probably killed his neck so bad. So it's quite lucky that he actually survived the way he did. I like the little helmet grab at the end of like, oh my god, my head's still on. It's so funny. Just adds to the shock and horror of this nice little crash here. Let's just watch it one last time. Flip. You can actually see that he knew he was going to over-rotate because you can see in his body that he tries to stop the rotation slightly, which ultimately ends up with him fighting forces, which then makes the bike fling out and him come slamming down. But yeah, I just thought it was a nice little crash because he wasn't actually injured and it looks really funny. It's nice to see some local ones. Right, thanks for that then, Shred Life. Pretty sick. Moving on. This next one's from a guy called James McCarthy. His Instagram's on screen now, and he sent me in quite a crazy, I'm not even going to call it a crash, we're just going to call it an insane save, because he could have died so bad compared to the crash that actually happened. What he does is he's dropping in on probably a downhill line, a trailsy line, hits a jump that's one of them sort of jumps that you could roll if you don't know how to jump, but you can also gap it, and he jumps and front wheel case is so bad, and luckily he doesn't go completely over the bars and die. Let's have a look at it. Jumps, bang, and then slides, skids, and as you can see it's basically a save because he just sort of rolls off the end. And the noise it makes is the best thing ever, and you can see the shock impact on his arms as he slams into the end. Nice little roll over, and then a look around at his mates because he's shocked and stunned that he's still alive. Let's watch it one more time. Drops in, jumps, front back, and then skid and down. Oh, he actually does a nose manual, doesn't he, for quite a while. But he wasn't hurt, which is epic, and yeah, seems like a cool little place. So now we've got one more crash to get through, and it's quite nice, and it's from a guy called Ginnerst. Anyway, it's on screen now. You guys can go and search him up if you want to. He looks to be a BMX rider, but in this clip he sent in a video of his mate trying to do a jump who doesn't really land it too well, and let's just say his balls seem to be a little bit magnetized to the bars. So he drops in, hits this gap, and then dies over the bars so bad. His mate like can't breathe. Slam balls so hard into the bars. Best thing ever. I mean, like, it's not funny because it's so deaf, and all my empathy that I can possibly muster goes out to that person. But still, yeah, looked quite crazy. Let's watch it one more time. Over the bars, let's go, and then slams. That's pretty crazy. I think he does a really good scream. Let's just listen quick. Yeah, he does. Yeah, it's quite horrible actually. That definitely really hurt. So, that is it then, my friends. That's the end of Sick Tricks, Crashes and Smashes episode 7. Hope you guys enjoyed the 5 clips rather than 3, and let me know if you think it's a good idea to interchange this with another series weekly. So rather than every week you get in this series, you're getting it every other week, so maybe it's a little bit less boring and it'll make the longer videos a bit more watchable and something for you guys to get excited about. And then also we've got the excitement and mystery of the new series that I've got to create to put in the slots of the alternate weeks. So yeah, it should be pretty sick. If you want to send your clips in to me, you can send them to the Instagram on screen now, or you can send them to me on Facebook. Just type in Lewi Pilgrim, and the logo on all 3 platforms, YouTube, Facebook and Instagram, is the same, me holding the money can, so you'll know it's me. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one.
I just wanna have some fun.
And my back hurts because I'm a little... Look at my light, look at my light. My light's just a light from work. Work. Lewi, do you work? No, I don't work. And I've got this light here as well. Oh my god, look at my face. It's so white. Cool. That's the end then, fams. See you all in the next one.